Welcome to a Blessino video. So today we're gonna have a double upload on the channel, so make sure to tune into the next one. That one's about discipline and discernment. We actually recorded it yesterday, but there was some technical difficulties. So today we're gonna be doing the chapters of life. Now I think everybody holds their own experiences that would show them different chapters, so I can't talk for everybody. This is mostly going to be about just sharing my chapters and maybe where I am at my age to some of y'all, so that, I don't know, you can learn something. At my age, I'm a little past high school by a couple years. It seems like I'm in an in-between chapter, like I'm in a cocoon, pretty much. And I'm trying to break out and become that butterfly. But there takes steps to get there and to get where you want to be next. And a lot of those steps are within, whether that's through meditation and, visualizing and manifesting those ideas. But that only can take you so far, So you actually have to put in the daily grind while still looking in the future. You want to remain in the present and block out the past until it's time to remember. You want to take every lesson that you have learned onward. So for me, growing up, I had the common young marriage, young pregnancy parents who had to split up for reasons, and I was on the road. I was with my grandma. I was in different apartments, just learning new things, learning how to be a kid, But I feel like I had a little bit of that childhood robbed, just a little bit, compared to what I see my siblings. And it's never a comparison. I know that there's some give and take for being the oldest sibling. And when I was young, it was always fun and games. I would play the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2 and the DS and my friend's Wii. My grandma had a Wii, and we would play with toys. I didn't have technology too young. I didn't even have cable too young, which is crazy probably for some of y'all kids. But I didn't have those I had like 12 channels. Saturday mornings were for Sonic X, and then I'd watch Sesame Street. This is when I was that young. And then once you start getting older, you start seeing your parents go through struggles, or you start meeting new friends that can teach you new things. And I think I started having that around the age of 11. And that's when I was trying to be a little naughty, I guess. I was just doing my own thing, trying to really find what brought me joy, trying to avoid any outside pain. Of course, that comes back. You have to eventually deal with that stuff, but I'd waited till later, till about 14, to actually deal with it, and it took a little longer than needed. At that age, I was just really, really trying to figure out why I felt the way I did. Now around 14 to the end of middle school was very weird, because I moved schools, you see, from 6th grade to 7th grade. So that's like the first year of middle school at a different school, meet new friends. In that age, it's kind of weird. I met some friends. I met 3 good friends. We'll just call them Alvin, Simon, Theodore. We'll call them that. And Alvin was like my best friend. Theodore was also like one of my best friends. And then Simon hated me. but he pretended to be my friend, right? Would get roasted like every day by Simon, and then he turned it into a thing to just be like, let's have roast battles at lunch, let's have it in English class, because we were all in the same English class. The next year I got with Alvin's ex, and it was just kind of like, ooh, I messed up. My bad, I screwed up. And I did. And that's when I really learned the power of women and how much power they hold, and how emotional guys will get about a girl. That really messed up my friendship with those guys, obviously, but it messed it up to the point where they wanted to fight me, and they were at my house, and I was just playing the game, playing Black Ops 3, like, dude, I'm grinding for dark matter, I'm not coming outside. The next chapter of my life was high school, and in this chapter I broke off relations with my 8th grade girlfriend, who was Alvin's ex, got with this church girl, and I was playing them both, and I had to tell the church girl to her face that I was cheating on her. And that was really like a mature point in my life where my maturity took a hop, at least in the emotional side. Then high school was starting, and you know, me and that church girl didn't last long, obviously, but she came back halfway through, and by that point I was talking to somebody in school that I thought I was gonna be with, but you know how that is, freshman year especially. And then both of those didn't work out. Freshman year, I met a lot of my good friends too that I'm still friends with to this day. Now, 10th grade, I met another one of my close friends that I'm still cool with, and that's when I really fell for this chick that I shouldn't have, and that was my big Scott Pilgrim story, right? So I'm not gonna break that whole thing down. I feel like that's its own video, and I've kind of talked about it in older videos. You know, she took a real big toll on me, and I'm still dealing with it today, but I'm glad that I had those friends and I lost the ones that weren't gonna actually be there for me when push came to shove and when it really counted. And now the next chapter of my life has just been trying to find what's next. So I guess that's what I'm in. I'm in the in-between stage right now, where I'm throwing stuff at the wall. It's just falling right off sometimes, or it will stick a little longer than others, and I'm trying to make my own way in this stuff. You know, music didn't work out. Basketball coach, I tried that, didn't work out. And one didn't work out. Big 3 didn't work out. Tomorrow's video is going to be all NBA based, so get ready for that. And tune into the video I'll post after this one. I'm just going to leave you guys with that. Share to a friend that might be in the same chapter of life, I guess, as me. And make sure to like, subscribe. Peace out. It's been Blasino. It's been an honor.